Oh my goodness, what is happening here? Well, it's a little better. It's like extreme close-up edition. Hi guys, how are you? It's me, Klairee Berry. Still not exactly where I want it here. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, a little bit better. I can deal with this. Oh, and of course, we've been quiet. I swear, if I didn't have to do so much laundry, you guys, I would never do it because I would always be talking to you. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Every little like, you guys have no idea how much you're making my day. It's like, do you want to go to a big corporate, you know, sponsored YouTube, or do you want to go to the small hometowns where you know your dollar, well, your time makes, you know, the most difference? That's the way I see it. I always root for the underdogs. Anyway, I love that, you know, I'm been just going towards, you know, catering towards people who are interested, you know, and not trying to get views for the sake of views. You know, I'm really wanting people to connect. So again, if you get any kind of resonance from this video, please let me know, because it does keep me going. It does keep me motivated. Although I'm pretty much blissed out on doing tarot. I could probably do tarot for myself and just record it and post it and I would be good. But I actually did a whole video for you guys earlier this morning. I got interrupted 3 different times. I spent half of my entire day actually figuring out how to salvage it, and then it was like, no, I had fucked it up too many times. So if you're feeling like a fuck up, don't worry, because you're probably not as big of a fuck up as I was today. We'll start the reading off with that. And this. Bam. Ooh. I love how I just happen to turn that over with the smack, and then it's be bold. Be bold. Make the first move. Leo. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, and I am just going to tell you on the first readings, you know, what I got is that it's your mind and your worries that are holding you back. And that was basically the gist of it that I can even remember right now. So, hope you guys had a good new moon in Libra. You might still be feeling the effects, processing the effects, etc. Creative writing. Oh, I've got this on fire signs before. So fiery looking. It's like you have a lot to say right now. You've been places, you've done things. Writing, maybe a blog, maybe a book, I don't know, an article, freelance. That side might be something that you want to think about. And even if it's just even in your personal side, in your journal, you know, doing your shadow work. I'm actually going to eventually have notebooks and workbooks that go along with my program and my ebook. Right now you can get my program for free though. It's incomplete, which is why it's still free, but you can get the first videos. There's 13 or 14 videos right now, and I think they're I honestly think it's great. Yeah, I mean, if I'm having this unbiased, okay, maybe a little biased perspective here, but I think that it's good. I think it'll help people eventually. Ooh, humpback whale. Music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. This is so cool because this is along the same lines of the creative writing. The creative writing is more, you know, I mean, it's all just another way to stand out. Let yourself be noticed. Let yourself shine. Let yourself appreciate, you know, your lessons and what you're going through. It's about the story. Life, let me tell you something, life is about the story. If you're trying to sell anything, if you're trying to do anything, it's about the story. True story. I'm just really glad you're here. Like I said, I think this video already has more energy. It's like I actually wasn't feeling it. Usually I'm always feeling doing the videos. Did you see that? Woo! High Priestess just flew the fuck out. So we're definitely taking that one. It's a gorgeous life if we're only here to appreciate it. It's so easy to close everything out and be like, no, this problem, that problem, this, life sucks, everything's horrible. Don't be a nihilist. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. You might have to be a leader right now. And honestly, I got leader before, leader energy for you. My goodness. yeah, we've got some bold energy here as well. Something's trying to come out. There's like signs trying to tell us something. I think we're only going to get to the point that we really want to get to is if we start expressing ourselves a little bit more. Which, honestly, as a fire sign, it's like, how are you not? Are you holding back? Like, why are you holding back right now? Okay? Why are you holding back? It might be because you're just going within. And you're so busy, like, realizing you're creating this whole new life. You're facilitating this whole new life, this whole new book, this whole new chapter. It's not just a new page, you guys. This is a whole new life. Like I said, whole new book. Whole new library. Fuck. You know? We've been going a long ways. We've been, I mean, learning our lessons, constantly being open to seeing things in a new light. Open-mindedness is so important. If you're closed off, good luck to you. Okay? So, we're just going to delve right in here because, I mean, we literally just got the High Priestess as your first card, and then the World is your second. So, let's just take this energy in. This, I feel like there's a reason why I did your reading again. Obviously, you know, something wasn't right. Something wasn't, I think it was good. It was a good reading. It just wasn't up to its full potential for what you're going through right now. And again, the gist of it before was your mind's blocking you. Your mind's blocking you. And, you know, things could already be changing. But I am getting this wisdom. You know, you are the High Priestess. You are going deeper. You're going deeper. You're doing the shadow work, or you need to. You're looking at the shadow side of yourself, regardless of whether you're like going to my playlist and like doing my shadow work or your shadow work. You've been dealing with these issues, you know, of the good and the bad and the dark and the light and the, you know, the dualism, the Taoism, Taoism, love it. And it's helping you come into this new, really the shadow work, like your shadow, we think of our shadow as so bad and stuff, but I just want to say, like, I am so thankful for my shadow side because it leads me. It shows me where to go. If I pay attention to the light of the world, I will be confused. But if I go within and check out, okay, yeah, we can all be happy. We can all say we're positive. So many spiritual people, positive people, they're fakers. They will give a lot of lip service to the fact that they're a positive person. They'll call other people out for not being positive, but they'll allow themselves to be not positive all day, like all the time. Any little thing, bitch you out, bitch you out. And it's not even that they're coming from a bad place. It's just that they have bad habits. This is the thing we have to realize. There's so many layers, and each layer was put there by the last person, put there by the last generation, put there by the last generation. It all builds upon each other. This is the ultimate standpoint of forgiveness, you know, that we realize that only everybody else is coming where they're coming from. So that's, how can you judge them when that's all they've ever known, when they learned this shit as a child, you know? How can you fault them for that? I'm getting chills right now. This fucking shit is deep. This is part of going within. You know, I can say, okay, shadow work, flip the switch all day. But at the bottom line right here, it's going within. It's realizing what is within. What is within? The connection. I have chills again, you guys. It's the connection. What do we all share? We all share the fact that we're here on this crazy spinning ball of rock and dirt and magma and all this other shit. You know, we're here. None of us know what the fuck is going on. So we have that, you know, in common. You know, we think this is what we think we got it all figured out every once in a while, but no, most of the time we're fucking hella confused. We don't know what the fuck is going on, trying to make sense of heads and tails, trying not to be freaked out by death, like all of this crazy stuff. You know, it's like, ah, and if we're lucky, then we can be in the moment and feel the feelings and feel the bliss that is meant to be our birthright. But see, here's the thing is that we have forces that are Literally. Okay, I think I've at least figured out what is going on with my phone. It's a new app that is fucking shit up, and I've got to delete the fuck out of it because it's fucking annoying. And I'm sorry I'm cussing so much, but I've been a little frustrated today. Plus, I was on a roll, and now I, of course, have no idea where the fuck I was. But maybe that's good because you might be getting the picture, and we might have needed to be moving on anyway. So if you have any questions about what I was just talking about, leave it down below and I will be sure to follow up with you guys, okay? So, okay. Don't be too caught up in this whole new beginning. Realize that it's a long-term beginning. And this is going to be the rest of your life. You don't need to rush it. You don't need to force it. You don't need to be too aggressive or too demanding. Just let it flow. It'll all fall into place. Everything right now is coming for you. It's here. It's beautiful. It's love. It's like love is all there is. So many different types of love. The cleansing. The cleansing is popping out. We're being cleansed. Whether you realize it again or not. And again, like whether you realize it or not, you're going down the road, you know, you are on the road of self-discovery and enlightenment, whether you even want to realize it or not. But once you finally realize that, oh, that's the way we need to go. This is the right path, this way, right here. You'll feel so much better. Everything will make sense. What you've been through, the confusion, what you're going towards, it'll all start to make a little bit more sense. But you have to kind of have that faith and take that leap and take that jump. You have to do the shadow work. You go to my playlist, check out the shadow work, figure out how to do it, and then actually follow through and do it. I know it seems like a lot. We're so busy. But this is going to help you in every way, shape, or form. This is going to help you for the long road. This is not something, I mean, again, even if you don't have time this week, schedule it into your calendar for next week to go ahead and do your shadow work. Go visit the shadow work playlist. The more you work on it, the more you're going to change your life. Something's out of balance right now for you. You're carrying weight that doesn't need to be carried the way that it is. You are maybe a little bit attached to the old good. There's the old good, there's the new good. Let me tell you, the new good is way better. Okay? New good way better than old good. Old good also good. Old good not as good as new good. You have to let go of old good to get new good. Don't be afraid. Let the fear go. This is another thing that was popping up earlier. And that was that, you know, worry, this fear. Oh, what do I do? No. Protect yourself from the fear. One of the ways that you can protect yourself by fear that is wanting me to bring this up right now is that it doesn't always, you know, if you feel like you're too in your head, oh, I'm worrying, you have to recognize that and say, okay, this is mental. This is swords, you know, this is mind. We got to go, everybody's like mind over matter, but sometimes it's matter over mind, honestly. You can manipulate your energies if you're smart. So this is about, okay, your mind is actually getting in your way. It's bogging you the fuck down. Your worries, your fears, your thought processes, your beliefs, everything, just whatever it is, fucking you up right now. Like all of us, you know, it's fucking us all up. But for sure, fucking us up right now. And sorry, I gotta keep this shit straight. I need a better system. This is what I get for having a round table. I love the round table, actually. It's good feng shui. But anyways, we're protecting ourselves. And we're doing this by switching over to the emotional. Switching over to the action. Switching to something else besides thoughts. So this is why I really recommend, if you guys have watched me a lot, you might know that I really recommend making a list. I have a lot of lists that I'll have you guys make if you follow me. But the list for emotions is just mood boosters. I'm just calling it mood boosters. It's so simple. It's so clear. A child can do it. You're feeling low. You're getting worried. You're stuck in this. You probably have, oh my gosh, if I could show you guys this bed. It's like papers everywhere. All these papers. You know, and I remember times in the past where, you know, I'm a single mom. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm expected to pay, you know, my ex always wanted me to pay like half of everything, even though I was a stay-at-home mom all day with the kids. I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway, different story. Don't let people walk all over you. But here we go. You get in this rut. You're like so frustrated. You are literally like so emotional and just so upset because you're so worried, you know, whether it's how you're going to pay the bills or how you're going to do this and how you're going to feed your kids and how you're going to get this to happen that you really want to happen, whatever it is, you know, everything is valid. If it's causing you this stress, it's a valid concern. So at that point, you just need to step back, step the fuck away. You're not going to make it happen by drama. You're not going to make it happen by forcing it. I always tell my kids, don't force it. Do not force it. You won't force anything in this life. You got to let it happen. You got to play it by ear and let it unfold as it shall. You got to go with the flow. People say go with the flow. I say flow with the go because the go's already going. Okay? That's just my perspective. Like I said, we get so frustrated. We're like, oh, how can I make this bill? You know, whether it's money or this or that. How can I make this work? How can I fit this round peg in a square hole? How? I'm going to sit here and stare at it and freak out and get pissed off until I can figure it out. No. Step away. At that point, you're in the mental. This is worry. This is negative thinking. So we're not only going to switch from the negative to the positive, we are going to completely switch lanes here. And so at that point, when you're negative thoughts, it's wearing you down. You cannot hardly go on because all of these worries and thoughts are in your head. Well, that's when you need to put a bubble around your motherfucking self and say, you know what? I am royalty. I will have somebody else deal with this, even if that's what you have to tell yourself for 5 seconds. For 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, 4 hours, whatever. I'm going to let somebody else deal with that. And you know what? At the bottom line of that, you're the king, okay? You are delegating. Who are you going to delegate this to? Jill's again. You're giving it up to God. You're giving it up to your angels, your spirit guides, whoever, however, give it out to the universe. I don't care how you want to relate to that. But give it the fuck up. Literally say it. Literally. Step back. Push it away. I'm not going to deal with this anymore. Guess what? I'm going to give it up to God. God's going to take care of it right now. And I am going to go on a walk. And I am going to embrace myself in a loving, maybe pink, maybe white, maybe gold, like vibration of light. We're going to feel ourselves out to find out what we are missing, what we need, what can I best do to serve myself, honor myself, heal myself, make myself feel good right now. You know, it may be the most pressing thing you need to do is clean your house. It may be the last thing you need to do is clean your house. It may be you need to go out on a walk. It may be, you know, it's like your intuition. If I can say one thing, it's like really, truly, people are like, oh, listen to your intuition, listen to your intuition. But they don't know what the fuck it is because they're too busy watching TV, binge watching all day. Literally, the only steps they're taking all day is going from their fucking fridge to their couch. No, this is not life. Go for a walk, get in the sunlight, get into some nature. I don't care if you have to drive 20, 40 miles. Go find some fucking nature and get into it. When you have this faith that the world will take care of you, that the universe will take care of you, it will. Whenever you're making space for that, it will show up for you. That's what this is all about. When you make space for even the shadow work, it shows up for you. You don't even hardly have to do anything. You have to know the very basics. This is not, oh, learn. Yeah, I've got 13 videos, 14 videos right now. You don't need to know them all and know the ins and outs and memorize it all before you're able to make any progress. You are going to see progress in different areas of your life right away. Right away. Go for it. Go for the shadow work. This is long-term riches, wealth. This is long-term healing. This is figuring out what you really want out of life. Right now, we may be a little bit blinded. We may be a little bit confused because we haven't done the shadow work, but we will. We will do it. You will do this. I don't care if you don't even do it right now after watching this video. I guarantee you another couple tower moments and then you're going to fucking do it. So do the work now before you get to that point. Carry it with you. Okay? This is going to make you a better person. Inside and out. Whether you're the person who's fucking people over or you're the person who's dealing with the people that are fucking you over. Either way, or a little bit of in between. Shadow work will change the way that you live, the way that you see things. It'll make you so confident in yourself. It'll make you the best manifester that you can possibly be. Your ideas will be pure. Your actions will be pure. Everything will, it just like, it like snaps into place, and then all of a sudden you're where you want to be. And again, if you do, you're gonna have more tower moments in the future. You're gonna have more upsets. You're gonna have heartbreak. But guess what? It's not gonna hurt as bad. It's not gonna be as, you're gonna have a better confidence in dealing with it. Every single time you're gonna see the signs. You're gonna start a new, you're gonna be like on the wheel. You're gonna be like starting this new life, like all the time. You're just going to constantly be leveling up. It's like Mario, you know, and then you get new life, or what is it? One up, level up. You know, it's like that over and over and over. And then you're like 50 guys. You're so confident. It doesn't matter if you die. You can fuck around a little bit even. You can enjoy yourself and have fun because you know that you got all those lives. Not literally, of course. We're not talking about actual second lives. Well, okay, second lives maybe. Man, I'm off on a tangent here. I hope you know where I'm coming from. Let me know. Let me know. So we should be able to follow our bliss. This world is so abundant. The universe loves us so much. It protects us. We don't even have to protect ourselves. If we just follow the natural like flow of things, we don't even need to know all of this. This is why some people, they're not even spiritual. They're not even this or that. And they're doing great. It's because they're just naturally in the zone. Somehow they're blessed and they're intuitive enough to where they can keep up on it. You know? And some of us have to find the way. We have to really search out the way. We have to feel the way. And you are going to lead your way. I do this. You are going to lead the way wherever it's going. You have to get in touch with yourself. You have to shut everything out and go within. Because there's so many things trying to get us off course. Whether it's social conditioning, brainwashing, etc., 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 even well-meaning family and friends, parents, family members, whatever. They throw us off course. These structures, the institutions. Oh, you gotta go to college. You gotta get married. We buy into it, and then we're sad when that doesn't happen to us. Well, guess what? Good on you, because it's not supposed to fucking happen for you like that. You're beyond that. That's the, I don't want to say that's like anything lower. It's not like, oh, it's the plebes to do that. No. Okay, no. Everybody's important. Everybody has their own role, but some people are going to cover more ground. Some people are going to help more people. That's just the way that it is. And you can either stay in your little house and be like all comfortable, or you know, you might be one of the chosen one. Like if you're more of a twin flame versus a soulmate, you're going to be showing up and making things happen. It's going to be a little bit more unstable. You know, throughout your life, you're going to have back and forth, and you're not going to have this marriage going on. You know, you may after a while, but usually it takes a little bit longer for us twin flames rather than the soulmates. The soulmates kind of get there and they say they're very secure and they really, security, you know, but twin flames are kind of bold and they want to, you know, they really are here to change the world. And that's why, you know, they can't even help it. You know, even if they feel like they would rather be a soulmate, rather have that security, that's not who you are. Stop trying to make yourself somebody that you're not. Stop trying to make your relationship something that it's not. What, can we just be grateful for our fucking relationship the way that it is? The way that they've shown up for us, the way that every single beautiful thing they've ever done for us. Can we just focus on that instead of focusing on what the fuck they didn't do for us or how they hurt us? We're so obsessed with self-protection at all costs. don't focus on that, okay? We're leaving from this and we're going towards this. We are focusing on every single thing they did nice to us. Every single positive thing that's ever happened to us. Every time we have manifested something beautiful. It's a powerful reading too. Hope somebody watches it, because I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling it. So we're going to wrap it up here. We're at the end. Okay, so yes, you will be going within. Again, whether it takes you knowing it now and going it after this video, or again, if you are, you know, I mean, if you're watching this and then you don't go to my playlist and do some shadow work and do some healing and get the free program while it's free for the next week or so, then you know what? You might do all right for a little while, but then eventually you're going to come around. You're not going to make that really upward movement. You know, it doesn't even have to be, oh, big tower moment happens and then you come running. No, it's just like you'll be noticing, okay, something's missing. And it's not even about like giving your power away to some priest or some, you know, anything. It's about understanding your own power and using it every day. And when you're comfortable doing that, your life's going to be a song. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful song. And everybody's going to dance because of it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's almost like, this is really kind of morbid, but it's like at the funeral when everybody's like, oh my God, this person. And they really, truly, finally realize how great that fucking person was that died. It's like that, but people aren't going to wait till you're dead to do that. They're going to be like, oh my God, I love you so much. I thank you so much. You're like, you know what I mean? Like the connection that we always wanted, you know, the bliss, it's coming to us. It's coming to us. But if we don't do the shadow work, then it's going to be a while. Okay? That's all I got for you today. I hope you very much enjoyed this. I hope you're doing very, very well. Much love and many blessings. I will talk to you very, very soon. Be sure to check out other videos. You can do your sun sign, moon sign, rising, ascendant, Mercury, Venus for love. You can do your cusps, your cross-watching, and you can also do your north node and your south node just to get different ideas. A lot of times I'm saying the same sort of thing, just different, like, well, things will pop through that are interesting for people, but also it's good to rehearse, remember, rehear these things so that they can get deeper into our subconscious. So that's why I really recommend putting a lot of these videos on while you're doing dishes, while you're taking a walk, while you're doing this or that. And then that way, again, it really gets into your subconscious. So be bold, make the first move, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or a book. And music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. So again, much love, many blessings. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Take care.